What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again for another BFR today. For a final home game of the season, Game 80 versus the Carolina Hurricanes. 5 o'clock game on April 14th, so as soon as I got home from work, it was on my TV. Grimson was in place of Pang, so Stu Grimson taking the place of analyst, aside from Darren Pang, since he was on TNT. The score ends up being 4-2 for the Hurricanes. The Hawks dropped to 23, 52, and 5. Overall, the game was pretty close. Shots were 34-16 Carolina. Hits were 12-9 Chicago. Faceoffs 30-23 Chicago. No Shea or Teravainen in the lineup for Carolina. Power play Chicago 0-3. Carolina 2-3. It killed them. Kochenkov saves 14 out of 16. Mrazek saves 30 out of 33. Frank Nazar made his debut, or Frank Nazar III. He'll be going as Nazar, as NHL players usually do not have if they're a descendant of a, they won't have the Roman numeral 3 after Frank Nazar III, like in the NFL or MLB usually, like junior or NFL, NBA. I don't know how it works in those sports. But 41 points in 41 games at Michigan this season, and number 13 overall pick in the 2022 draft. The Hawks traded up to get him from, I think it was Montreal's pick, and the Islanders did. It was a three-way deal that sent Doc to Montreal. Islanders got Romanov, and the Hawks got the Islanders pick. So, first period. 15:41, Carolina penalty to Getzel for holding, which would be killed. Nazar just wide, Getzel is denied point blank, and then at 9:55, the first shot of his career, just like the way Taze did it. It's Frank Nazar III with his first of the season from Jones and Anderson to make it a 1-0. It's a breakaway goal. Fantastic play by Jones to get it up there. And what a way to start your NHL career. Nashis misses a wide open net. Bedard to Khrushchev hits the post. Second period. 15:50, Carolina responds with a rebound goal from Jordan Staal with his 10th of the season from Martinook and Svechnikov to make it 1-1. 13:51, Carolina penalty to Chatfield for hooking, which would be killed. We go to the third then, where just everything decided to happen then. Rebound on a Reichel shot. 18:06, it's a Chicago rebound goal to Andreas Athanasiou. After Reichel gets the break, he shoots. The rebound comes right back to Athanasiou. Second of the season for Athanasiou, who's had injury problems from Reichel and Donato to make it 2-1. And then Athanasiou has a break right off the faceoff. Kochenkov comes out and trips him and sends Athanasiou flying into the net and the post. Both stunned. I think Kochenkov got the worst of that one, but he stayed in the game. 17:38, then it's a Carolina penalty to Kochenkov, which would be served by Nashis for tripping, which would be killed off. 15:02, however, it's a Chicago penalty to Vlasic for interference. And at 13:36, before Svechnikov somehow missed, it's a Carolina power play deflection goal from Seth Jarvis, his 32nd of the season, unassisted. He's going to be a great player in this league. I forgot to mention Stahl had a shorthanded break on the previous penalty. Another collision between Athanasiou and Kochenkov. It just kept happening. And Kochenkov, he was hurt on that one. And he was, Athanasiou was hurt on that one. Kochenkov got the worst of the first one. Athanasiou got the worst of the second one. He was out of the game for a bit, but he would come back. Of course, scary with his injury history this season. 5:09, then it's a Chicago penalty to Jones for cross-checking. And at 3:36, I'm not sure why I wrote 13:36, it is a Carolina open net rebound goal for Seth Jarvis with his second of the game, 33rd of the season, from Burns and Svechnikov. And of course, Mrazek was playing hero up until that point, but he could not hold on any longer from the onslaught. Donato's denied late. Hurricanes were just teeing off one-timers. 2:06, it's a Carolina empty net goals for Sebastian Aho. That's his 32nd of the season from Getzel and Jarvis. But wait, coach's challenge for offside. And I thought it was offside. It did look offside, but the refs decided, no, it's not offside. And so the Hawks get a penalty served by Donato at 2:06 for a failed coach's challenge, which would be killed. Hawks pulled at 2:30, which led to the empty net, but 16, 21, and 4 at home this year. 16 of their 23 wins at home. Not horrible for a team that's going for the first overall pick, but at this point, it doesn't look like we'll be getting the best odds. Celebrini will likely be headed to the San Jose Sharks, thus anyone else jumps up. If we win it again, I guarantee everyone will say the league is rigged. Hopefully, if there's a Canadian team in the final that does win, that'll hopefully disparage any of those claims. 2 games left, one against Vegas and one against LA, both late games on the West Coast. Vegas one will be fun for me, both my favorite teams. Of course, they always play Vegas, game 81, it seems. And then the Kings, well, I saw them this year, and they beat the Hawks 5-0, so we'll see how that goes. that's going to be all I have for you guys in this one. I plan on doing a video about market size in the future, as in sports market size, just to something that's a frequent topic right now is about expansion. And while the talk of relocation and expansion is in the air with the Coyotes moving to Utah, seems like an interesting video. So let me know your thoughts about that down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.